Are you ready to make your Mandalorian armor take flight? Well, join me today as we 3D print the Mandalorian Jetpack. See you guys inside. Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video, as I said, we are working on the Mandalorian Jetpack. This is a really cool model. This model maker that I'm using this model off of, he built a really good set of Mandalorian armor from head to toe. And I'm continuing to build my set. If you guys haven't seen the videos yet, the helmet, the chest plate, pauldrons and vambraces, click up on the video link there at the top. But we're finishing the upper body armor. I took a break from the Mandalorian armor for a few weeks to kind of do a few other projects behind me and kind of get some stuff set for some other projects that I'm wanting to work on. But we're getting back to this one because you guys loved it, so we're going to continue to make it and continue to build the full suit and kind of take a turn in the Mandalorian armor as well. But basically, I'm going to work on the jetpack. Specifically, trying to finish everything from the waist up. We're getting that back part done, so that way we can start looking at the leg armor and specifically around his hips too, and his utility belt with his bombs and other items there, to try to make this a little bit more authentic looking than what I did originally. So we're kind of ramping this up a little bit. Now, a few things I'm going to talk about. I've already printed it, but there were some flaws in the print and some errors and just fundamental issues, but I'm rolling with the punches with it. I'm not going to stop because of a bad print. I'm going to turn that into a good print. So I've already assembled it. We'll catch it here at the end of the video, and I'll talk about more of the failures that I had at the end and what I'm going to do to fix them. So let's hop over to the computer and we'll get that sliced and get that ready to roll. But first, if you enjoy the content on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join our crew, hit the like button, leave a comment if you have any questions about 3D printing or just this armor suit. And just if you're curious, links to everything we printed today are down in the description, and also credit to the model maker. So let's get over to that computer.
All right, so Mandalorian armor. You guys saw me do the helmet. You saw me do some of the chest plates. You saw me do the vambraces, the hands, and the pauldrons. Well, we need to start finishing off the rest of the upper body, and today we're doing the jetpack. The jetpack comes from this model maker, moesizzlac. If you want a complete set of armor, this guy did a really good job, and it's a complete file. In all 37 files, you get everything you're looking for, from the helmet, the leg armor, which is coming up on the channel, the blaster, all that kind of stuff that you need to make a really good set of Mandalorian armor comes right here. But we're focusing on the jetpack. So let's hop over to Kira. Now, there are 11 parts to this jetpack, and they are big. But what's really cool is he has broken down the model to fit on most printers. So we've got these initial small pieces before we get to the big pieces. Now, I did not put these two pieces on my jetpack. Honestly, I'm waiting till I'm done sanding and stuff. I did print them, but you got your actual rockets. Come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Ooh. Oh, it put a bunch of supports. Ew. Ew. We don't need no supports today. Okay. Now we should be able to move it. So let's move that into the back. So there's your two nozzles. These go at the top of your tank, of the tanks. These are little antennas that stick out. Because, you know, hey, he's controlling it from his wrist, so it's got to have some kind of remote control, right? Here's the top of the center tank. I apologize, my Kira's running really slow. I'm excited I'm getting a new PC that's going to help out with a lot of this stuff. Now here come the four main bricks of the pack. So what I did was I printed all these little parts in one print. Then I did these individual pieces, these four prints together. Now, you guys will see I had some problems with my prints. I actually had several failures, and even the final ones that I took as what I'm going to do have problems. I had some warping issues and stuff like that. We had a cold spell, really bad cold spell come through while I was printing this. And it caused some warping and stuff on my build plate. The actually model pulled away, lost adhesion, and warped. But I'm not going to let that keep that down. And I actually had a fail, which prompted the Cura save my print fault video that I had to pull in here and actually save one of my prints because I didn't want to redo it all over again if I had to. But I'm going to continue with the bad ones. You'll see it in the final product here. But I'm going to use the 3D printing pen, fill it in. Then I'm going to use some filler. I'm going to sand it, make it all nice and smooth, make it look really good. But that part is going to be for another time. So I'm going to actually go ahead and clear the build plate. We're going to pull these 4 bigger pieces on. So here's one of the top pieces. Now you could get away with printing, if you've got a CR10, you can get away with printing multiple of these. But if you got an Ender 3, actually let's pop down to an Ender 3. There we go. All right, we're gonna delete that one. But if you got an Ender 3, he cut this for you to be able to fit it on a smaller printer in the pieces. So print settings, all right there. I'm using inland PLA plus white, or actually no, this model for the nozzles and top parts I use inland PLA plus white. I tried a new filament brand that I had not used called Duramac. Black for the main parts of the tank. And that's the one I'm still trying to get dialed in, and part of the problem with my adhesion issues. I did very low infill because who wants a lot of weight on their back when you're wearing this? The Duramac PLA, I had to go up a little bit higher at about 220 to 225 to get it to work with my printers. I did most of the work on those on my CR10s and CR10 V2. I think I did do the nozzle. No, I did everything on the CR10. I did not use an Ender 3 on this one, but here's showing you right off the bat, you can use an Ender 3 to make this. So you've got 2 of these, and we'll get that model out of the way. And then you have the bottom part of the jetpack, and there's that. So you would glue on here, and here's the bottom. You glue your nozzle on right there, and you're running and a rocking and a rolling. So really great model. And I'll actually pull this over and show this. I mean, this guy's model kit has almost everything you need to really get started with printing your armor. It's a really good one, and I think everything looked great of what he did in the kit. So hands off to you, model maker. Awesome build. So let's head over to the printer. You guys will see my fails. You'll see a lot of it. And then we'll look at the final assembled product, and I'll kind of detail what I'm going to do. And if you guys want to see it painted on the channel, you got to leave me that comment down below that you want to see a video of me actually filling in the problems and sanding it down and getting it to its final product. So let's hop over to that time lapse.
here's the model put together. Relatively easy glue job. I used Duramac Black PLA Plus to do the main body. The white is all inland PLA Plus, my standard material you guys see me use. I'm trying to get a good profile built for this Duramac. I like the way it looks. It's got a flat look to it, not really high gloss, but it is a good, strong material. It is a little bit more expensive, but as I said, there was a flaw during the printing process, and I did have a piece warp. But I'm not going to throw it away. And here's why I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to take my 3D printing pen, as you guys have seen. I'm going to build a wall inside of here with the pen. And then I'm going to take filler, fill it, sand it. You won't even know that gap was there. Same with, as I showed in the Cura video, that I had some problems with bad finish, or I didn't have a print finish. Well, I've got that cleaned up and on here and looking rather nice. So I have some filling to do, I have some painting to do, I have a lot of work to finish this up to get it model worthy and ready. If you guys want to see that, me doing the finishing and doing the repair on the side here with the 3D printing pen and the filler, leave a comment down below that that's a video that you want to see. I do have a couple small pieces I still need to put on here, but I'm kind of waiting till I have the sanding and everything done, that way I don't break them back off. But all in all, pretty great little model. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.